Hello gentlemen, let me ask you something personal. When was the last time you felt truly alive? Down there? If you're over 60 and noticing changes, slower mornings, colder feet, weaker erections, or that dull numb feeling in your lower body, you might think it's just aging. But what if I told you the real culprit could be hiding in your evening habits? Specifically what you drink before bed. There's one powerful nighttime drink that's been helping men over 60 naturally restore blood flow, sensitivity, and confidence with no pills, no awkward appointments, and no side effects. And in today's video, I'll show you exactly what it is, how it works, and how you can start using it tonight. Let's begin. I am Dr. James Rowan. For over 30 years, I've worked with men in their 60s, 70s, even 80s, helping them understand what's really going on with their energy, circulation, and bedroom performance. And let me tell you something I've seen over and over again. It's not always about testosterone. It's not just aging, it's about blood flow. Because without proper circulation to the lower half of your body, including your pelvic region, muscles, nerves, and yes, down there nothing works the way it should. Here's what most people don't know. Your body has a built-in repair system that tries to restore blood flow while you sleep, but it only works if you give it the right tools before bed. One of those tools, a simple drink, backed by real science. With ingredients your body already understands. In today, I'm going to walk you through exactly what to drink, why it works, and how to use it to wake up with better circulation, stronger performance, and a new sense of energy where it counts. The quiet mistake most men make before bed. Let's talk about something that happens quietly, but affects millions of men every single night. You go to bed, you think you've done everything right, but inside your body your blood vessels are tight, your nerves are underfed, and your muscles in the lower body are still tense and inflamed from the day. And instead of healing overnight, your body struggles. That's because most men over 60 go to sleep in a state of dehydration, poor circulation, and nutrient deficiency, especially in the area that matters most. They might sip a little water, some drink wine or beer. Some have nothing at all, but almost none are using the one drink that signals the body to restore blood flow to the pelvis and groin while you sleep. It's not about fancy supplements, it's about giving your body a chance to recover, rebuild, and reconnect the system that supports erections, sensitivity, and strength, all while you rest. And here's the truth most men never hear. You don't lose blood flow because of age. You lose it because your body no longer gets what it needs at the exact time it's ready to heal. If that sounds familiar and you want more honest, science-backed guidance like this from me, Dr. James Rowan, then do this. Tap the like button, subscribe to the channel, and stick around. This isn't just a video. It's a growing space for men who still believe they've got more to live for. The 5 nighttime circulation boosters. Okay, let's come to the part you've probably been waiting for. What exactly should you be drinking before bed to boost circulation down there? These aren't just random home remedies or internet myths. They're simple, real ingredients backed by science that help older men restore blood flow where it matters most, especially while you sleep. Let's start with the first one. Drink number 1. Beet juice with lemon. The overnight open area. You've probably had beets on your plate before, but what happens when you drink them, especially at night, might surprise you. Beet juice with a squeeze of fresh lemon. This combination works like a natural nitric oxide booster, opening blood vessels, improving flow, and feeding the very tissues that support sensitivity and strength below the belt. Beets are loaded with dietary nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide, the same compound responsible for relaxing blood vessels and improving circulation. And when your body is relaxed before sleep, it's the perfect time for nitric oxide to work its magic. Lemon adds vitamin C, which keeps your vessels elastic, supports collagen production, and helps your body absorb those circulation compounds even better. Now, I've had patients like Alan, 69, who hadn't felt warmth in his feet or groin in years. He added 6 ounces of beet juice with half a lemon to his nightly routine. By the second week, his legs felt lighter. By week 4, he quietly admitted that something down there had started to wake up again. Just 6 to 8 ounces of organic beet juice, with half a lemon squeezed in, about 30 to 60 minutes before bed, can help your body reopen the pathways that support energy, intimacy, and confidence overnight. No pills, no gimmicks, just nature, doing what it was designed to do. And here's something you may not know. The effects of beet juice aren't just physical. Many men report improved focus, better mood, and even reduced anxiety after consistent use. That's the power of better circulation. When your blood flows freely, your body functions better, and your brain starts to feel clearer too. Drink number 2. Tart cherry juice. The circulation's leap connection here. Something most men never think about. Good sleep equals better blood flow. and one of the best drinks to support both restorative sleep and nighttime circulation. Tart cherry juice. Tart cherries, not the sweet kind, are one of the richest natural sources of melatonin, the hormone that signals your body it's time to rest, repair, and restore. But that's just the beginning. What makes tart cherry juice a circulation booster is how it works, in tandem with your body's nighttime healing process. When you sleep well and deeper, your blood vessels relax, your nervous system calms, and more oxygen-rich blood reaches your lower body. That includes your pelvis, thighs, and groin, all areas that depend on proper flow to stay strong, responsive, and sensitive. Tart cherry juice also contains anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that reduce inflammation and improve the function of the endothelium, which is the lining of your blood vessels. When that lining is healthy, your vessels can open wider and blood can move more freely. One of my patients, Henry, age 71, came to me feeling exhausted, foggy, and frustrated. He said, "Doc, I can't remember the last time I woke up feeling rested or ready." We added 1 cup of tart cherry juice to his evening routine, just before brushing his teeth. 2 weeks later, he called to say, "I'm sleeping better. My legs aren't cramping, and I feel more alive." That's the power of helping your body help itself. Drink about 6 to 8 ounces of pure tart cherry juice, unsweetened, ideally 30 to 45 minutes before bed. Avoid sugary blends, look for 100% tart cherry juice. It's a small change, but it sends a very big message to your body. It's time to relax and rebuild. Remember, it's not just about sleeping longer, but sleeping deeper. That's where the real recovery happens, and tart cherry juice helps you get there safely, naturally, and without dependence. You'll start waking up feeling more alert, more balanced, and surprisingly, more in touch with your body again. Drink number 3, golden milk, the anti-inflammatory flow enhancer. Now this one's a little different. It's not a juice. It's not a trendy supplement. It's an old, soothing remedy that's been used for centuries, and it's called golden milk. Golden milk is a warm bedtime drink made with turmeric, black pepper, and milk, often dairy-free like almond or oat milk. But what makes it so powerful for men over 60? It calms the body, reduces inflammation, and helps restore healthy circulation and nerve sensitivity, especially in the lower half. Here's how it works. Turmeric contains a compound called curcumin, one of the most studied natural anti-inflammatories on Earth. Curcumin helps reduce stiffness in blood vessels, clear out microblockages, and support smoother blood flow to the muscles and tissues down there. But that's not all. Golden milk also supports your nervous system, and for men dealing with numbness, low sensation, or disconnection from their lower body, this drink can gently help restore that mind-body connection while you sleep. Now, here's something most people forget. Curcumin is poorly absorbed on its own. That's why a pinch of black pepper is essential. It contains piperine, which boosts curcumin absorption by over 2,000%. One of my patients, Thomas, 66, was struggling with both circulation issues and constant nighttime restlessness. He told me he felt tired and tight, like my lower body was just shut off. I suggested he drink a cup of golden milk every evening, warm, with turmeric, pepper, and a splash of almond milk. Within a week, he reported fewer spasms. 2 weeks later, he said something shifted. I woke up and actually felt my legs again. There was warmth, and I didn't have to sit there stretching just to stand up. That's what golden milk can do. It's not flashy, it's not fast, but it works slowly and steadily, restoring comfort, flexibility, and function from the inside out. How to make it? 1 cup warm almond milk, 1/2 TSP, turmeric pinch of black pepper optional, cinnamon, or honey. For taste, drink it about 30 minutes before bed, and let it calm your body while setting the stage for healthy blood flow overnight. Golden milk doesn't just support your blood flow, it helps rebuild your internal calm. And when your body relaxes fully at night, circulation improves automatically. You may start noticing better balance, fewer nighttime cramps, and a gentle return of sensation in areas that once felt dull or disconnected. Drink number 4. Warm ginger tea, the natural vessel activator. Let's move to something simple, comforting, and surprisingly powerful. Warm ginger tea. Most people think of ginger as a spice for cooking or an old remedy for nausea. But in reality, ginger is one of the most effective natural tools for activating blood flow, reducing inflammation, and stimulating the vascular system, especially in aging men. Here's why it matters. As you get older, your blood vessels tend to stiffen. Makes it harder for blood to reach your extremities, especially your groin, hips, and thighs. And when circulation slows down there, so does everything else. But ginger contains active compounds like gingerol and shogal, which help widen blood vessels, improve heart rate, and enhance the delivery of oxygen-rich blood. Exactly where you need it most. Even more, ginger is a natural thermogenic, which means it slightly increases your body temperature, stimulating blood movement throughout your lower half. I remember a patient, Edward 74, who struggled with what he called cold groin syndrome. He told me he'd feel a chill in his hips and legs almost every night, and intimacy had all but disappeared. I suggested he drink warm ginger tea after dinner, just before bed. By week 2, the chill had faded. By week 4, he said his circulation felt like it turned back on. He wasn't exaggerating. He looked brighter, walked better, even laughed more. Making ginger tea is easy. Slice 1/2 inch of fresh ginger root or 1 tsp grated. Steep in hot water for 5 to 10 minutes, optional add lemon or honey. Drink it warm, not boiling, about 30 minutes before sleep. It not only supports blood flow, but also relaxes the digestive system and helps ease tension in your lower muscles. And best of all, there are 0 side effects, no pills to swallow, and no morning grogginess. Just 1 cup of ginger tea can help your body stay warmer, looser, and more responsive while you sleep, giving your blood vessels the gentle nudge they need to keep performing. Even after 60. Ginger tea may seem ordinary, but its impact is anything but. You might notice your legs feel lighter, your hips less stiff, and even your morning movements smoother. That's not a coincidence. It's the result of better blood flow, relaxed vessels, and a system that's finally working with you, not against you. Drink number 5, warm water with Celtic sea salt, the morning prep you take at night. Now this last one might surprise you. It's not flashy, it doesn't taste fancy, but it works, especially if you're over 60 and feeling tight, tired, or unsteady in your lower body. Warm water with a pinch of Celtic sea salt. That's it. Just those 2 ingredients can restore hydration, regulate blood pressure, and support overnight circulation in ways most men never consider. Here's the truth. By the time you reach bedtime, your body is often in a state of mild dehydration, and dehydration shrinks blood volume, tightens vessels, and makes your muscles, especially in your legs and pelvis, stiff and sluggish. Drinking plain water helps, but adding just a pinch of Celtic sea salt turns that water into something your body can actually use to pull nutrients into your cells, maintain electrolyte balance, and keep blood flow steady overnight. Celtic salt contains over 80 trace minerals, including magnesium, potassium, and sodium that your muscles need to fire properly. These minerals relax your blood vessels and support the nerves that help you feel more connected and stable in your lower half. I had a patient, Raymond, 68, who kept waking up in the middle of the night with restless legs and a tight lower back. He was convinced it was just old age. I asked him to drink a cup of warm water with a pinch of Celtic salt, 45 minutes before bed. Nothing else. Within days, his sleep improved. Within a week, he said something he hadn't said in years. Dr. Rowan and I woke up without pain. It's not magic, it's minerals, and your body is hungry for them, especially while you sleep. Just 1 small mug of warm water with about 1/8 teaspoon of Celtic sea salt stirred in, taken 45 to 60 minutes before bed, can make a huge difference in how you sleep and how you feel the next morning, especially down there. It's a grounding ritual and one that tells your body, you're safe, you're supported, and it's okay to heal. It's easy to overlook this one, but the body runs on minerals. Without them, your circulation can't perform. Your nerves misfire and your muscles weaken. This drink helps reverse that. You may not feel it right away, but give it a few days, and your mornings might feel like yours again. Action plan. How to use these drinks starting tonight. Now that you know the 5 drinks, it's time to make this real, because information without action, that's just noise. The real results come when you decide to take that first small step and stick with it. So here's exactly what I want you to do tonight. Pick just 1 drink, the one that feels easiest for you. Maybe it's beet juice with lemon, maybe it's ginger tea. Don't overthink it. Just choose one. Drink it 30 to 60 minutes before bed, with no heavy food or alcohol afterward. Let your body absorb it in peace. That's when healing happens. Do it for 7 days straight. No skipping, just 1 small drink every night. For 1 week, that's it. If you feel more energized in the morning, if your legs feel lighter, or if you notice warmth where there used to be numbness, that's not a coincidence. That's your blood starting to move again. That's your tissues waking up. That's your body responding. And once you've done 1 drink for a week, you can start rotating. Try golden milk one night, tart cherry the next. Add Celtic salt water every few days. Make it your own routine. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent, because when you give your body the right ingredients at the right time, especially before sleep, it does something beautiful. It remembers how to heal. In the best part, this doesn't require prescriptions. It doesn't need a doctor's visit. It just needs you making a decision to give your body the support it's been asking for. Start tonight. 1 drink, 1 act of care, and let your next chapter begin while you sleep. This isn't the end. It's the beginning. If you've made it this far, then you already know something deep down. You're not done, not physically, not emotionally, not intimately. You've just been missing the right support for too long. The world has told older men to accept decline, to settle for stiff joints, numb legs, weak erections, and fading energy. But here's what I've seen again and again. In my years as a men's health specialist, your body hasn't given up on you. It's waiting on you to give it the signal to start rebuilding. And that signal can be as simple as a drink before bed, a glass of beet juice, a warm mug of ginger tea, a sprinkle of minerals in warm water. These aren't tricks, they're tools, and you now have 5 of them, all simple, all natural, and all designed to work with your body, not against it. You've learned that the right nighttime habits can boost blood flow, restore sensation, improve sleep, and even rekindle your sense of strength and confidence in ways you probably haven't felt in years. And more importantly, you've been reminded of something essential. You are not broken, you are not too old, you are not finished, you are still here, and you still matter. To your family, to your story, to your own well-being. So, tonight, not tomorrow, I want you to pick one of these drinks, pour it into your favorite glass, and drink it with intention. Not because it's a magic fix, but because it's a signal to yourself that you're choosing to move forward. And if this video meant something to you, if it helped, encouraged, or even just gave you hope, then do this. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and drop a 1 in the comments. That's how we know this message is reaching real men, in real need, at just the right time. This isn't the end, it's the beginning. And your next chapter starts tonight with one small drink.